Greetings, hello, and welcome! Today we're going to be hunting the deadliest game, while looking fabulous. This mission will be taking us to Paris, at a fashion show called Sanguine. We have two very nasty characters to take down, Viktor Novikov and Dalia Margolis. These two run an organisation called Iago, where they travel the world gathering intel with their horde of fashion celebrities. These agents schmooze with the rich and powerful of the world, gaining the trust of their targets, and then auction off their secrets to the highest bidder. Nasty, manipulative, profiteering characters who have caught the attention of Agent 47. So, let's dive in to this mission. Okay, so here we are at the entrance to the Grand Palace, where the fashion show is taking place. This map is huge and incredibly detailed, with all sorts of conversations going on between different characters. It's very difficult to display all of the different characters in this walkthrough, but I'll do what I can. Let's be annoying. Hello.
This impressive structure is a perfect metaphor for Sanguine owner Viktor
You don't seem to
Novikov's
notice.
business
Anyway, look at that amazing fountain. The detail in this game is just wow. Anyway, let's proceed to the main area. Taking a look at the star of the fashion show, who is Helmut Kruger. Do you notice a slight resemblance? We'll get to know them soon. Let's proceed down the red carpet.
Good evening, sir. Welcome to Sanguine.
Where we get our first glimpse of one of our targets, Viktor Novikov.
Look, there he is.
That is Viktor Novikov, head of Sanguine and ringleader of Iago. Quite the resume.
Naughty man. Alright, let's continue through to the main foyer, where the runway is located.
Look, Daniel, she's nice.
Well, I don't know. They're so thin looking.
Slim, Daniel, not thin. Lean and strong and graceful as gazelles and ready for breeding.
Mother, you're taking Awkward to a whole new level here.
Woo! And here we are, where the main show is taking place. Lots of happy clappers in the audience. Fantastic. Alright, so we need to access the backstage area, and we can do so. I just bumped into Victor just then. We need to access the backstage area so we can get closer to our victims. And we'll do that by exiting the palace and heading around to the car park on the side of the building. Now, there are so many different ways that you can complete these missions, but I thought I would do this one as it's quite fun. Let's eavesdrop on this conversation.
You don't have to ask my permission every time you need to enter the area, okay? Staff tonight are free to access the entire ground floor of the palace. Basement too. So, we're all really busy here. Just do what you gotta do. Okay, buddy? And if you do trespass, I'll shoot you. I'll shoot you dead. Just kidding. We're all friends here. Have a good night.
Now, a lot of the equipment for the fashion show is being stored just behind that big truck over there. And unfortunately, in our current outfit, we can't get past these guards.
Nice tux and all, but tight security means I'm not letting you through.
Okay, but if we go and follow where this waiter is headed, we'll see that he's stopped off for a smoke break next to this sushi van. So let's take him down quietly and grab his disguise. Of course, we're going to be tidying up our napping guest by placing him in a fresh bed in the dumpster. He hasn't been killed, he's just been incapacitated, so we won't lose points for that. But we now have access to the restricted
Someday
area.
You may own your own restaurant.
Now, if we have a look at that lady over there, she has a dot over her head. That means that she's a supervisor, and if we get too close to her, she will recognize that we're not part of her staff, and our disguise will be compromised. So we need to avoid those people,
Those glasses full, son.
I don't know, just don't let any of the guests...
and we should be okay to roam everywhere else.
Look, I gotta check the front.
I've worked on all the Sanguine shows
might
since
as well.
Novikov took over.
You talk to him?
Lots and lots of equipment out here. But let's stroll into the fray. That is the back area of where they're making preparations for the fashion show. It is quite chaotic back here. Lots and lots of angry models.
Why can't I find anything here? Don't touch the
Table 7 are short on beer nuts. Get cracking.
You're up next.
Alright, so how we're going to be taking down our first target, Victor, is by finding a recipe for his favourite cocktail. We can find information about this by exiting into this garden area and eavesdropping on a conversation between these waiters.
What the hell is a bare-knuckle boxer?
What?
The sanguine boss, Novikov. He asked if I could make him one.
Oh, that. Yeah, shit. I forgot. It's a cocktail, his favorite, apparently. The palace owner, Mr. Laren, left us the recipe, but I think I left it down in the basement. I was gonna copy it out and laminate it, but, you know.
Whatever, who cares? Booze is booze, right?
Nah, I should really go look for it. Man pays our wages. Deserves a decent drink.
Alright, now you'll notice that this guy has a dot over his head. He's off to go and have a look for the recipe, but we don't want to get spotted by him, so I'm quickly going to just subdue this guy. And tuck him away in this crate. There. Right. Problem solved. Now we need to head over this way and find the recipe for Viktor Novikov's favorite cocktail. And it's just over here beside all of these bundles of onions, potatoes, whatever. Alright, let's grab this recipe. There we go. Alright, we have now obtained the recipe for the bare knuckle boxer. Let's have a quick look through here before we head off. Here we are in the kitchen. There are loads of different things that we can do, from poisoning food to starting gas leaks, finding weapons strewn about all over the place. No problem. Alright. Let's head back upstairs. And head to the bar area where we should be expecting Victor to be passing through for a drink very shortly. Oh, there he is. Ooh. This is the backstage area. You can see the crowd watching the fashion show. Let's head to the prep room where they're organising the hors d'oeuvre. And in this room we can find rat poison, conveniently placed beside the food. Anyway. Going to be heading into the main bar area now, where there are a bunch of guests enjoying their cocktails. Victor should be passing through here shortly for his favourite drink, which we will prepare for him now. bare-knuckled boxer. Very Bond-like. Shaken, not stirred. Now, let's spice up this cocktail with a secret ingredient. Bit of rat poison. There we go. Now we just need to wait for Victor to approach the bar, which he should be around here quite soon. He's just patrolling around, getting angry at different models for not doing their jobs properly. Hello. We'll just wait for him. Now, the rat poison won't actually kill him. It will just make him very ill, which will allow us to take advantage of him while he is sequestered, tending to his illness. Here he comes. Come on, buddy. Made a special drink for you. Come on, drink up. You know you want it. There we go.
I need to
Okay, what's the matter? What happened?
visit the men's room. I think I might be coming down with something. I'm afraid follow me.
This is probably not the best time, but I couldn't help noticing. What kind of shoes are those? Right, I'll come back.
Alright, so now that he's ingested the noxious cocktail, we can quietly follow him.
Hey, are you okay? Because you don't look okay. And you definitely don't smell okay.
His bodyguard is trailing behind him. There he goes. He's off to be ill in the bathroom, and his bodyguard will wait outside. We can just follow in behind him and get him acquainted with the porcelain. Oh, what a way to go. Poor dude. Our first target has been taken care
Time
of.
to find Dahlia
Alright.
Margolis.
Let's tuck this body away. There you go. Now, to take down Dahlia. This is going to be an interesting part of the mission. I'm going to head to the back of the palace near the helicopter pad, where I can see the star of the show having a photo session. Helmut Kruger. There he is.
Okay, now give me ethereal. Oh, great. Okay, now caveman. I want pure out of this.
Oh. Alright, so he's going to receive a phone call and then head to the back of the palace gardens, which will be a nice secluded spot for us to fix him up. Let's take this guard down so that he doesn't interrupt. There we go. In you pop, dear. We'll grab his weapon as well, because if other guards spot the weapon on the floor, they will get angry. They'll become alerted to something suspicious going on. Alright. Let's head back out this window, and we should find the second guard. Helmut has left his photography session, so it won't be too long now until he comes out. I'm not sure if I can take this guard down just yet. There's Helmut. He's just making a phone call to Dahlia.
Not yet. I go on in a few titles, I think.
Let's take this bodyguard down.
I have.
While Helmet's distracted with his phone call. Get rid of this bodyguard.
Ciao.
Alright. Let's take care of Helmet. Once these guards
Yeah, Dan, it's
continue
me.
their patrol.
Oh, you need to see a specialist, dude. A shrink, perhaps.
Turn away. There we go. Right. Gotcha. Excellent. Alright. Let's grab his disguise. And hide his body in the crate with the bodyguard. Hopefully no one spots us. I think we've taken care of the bodyguards who patrol this area. So we should be okay. Perfect. Alright. We have now acquired the disguise of the star of the show, Helmut Kruger. And we look quite a fair bit like him. Ah. But we need to get our makeup done. Actually, I nearly forgot. Need to head back. We need to call Dahlia on his cell phone, which he would have dropped over where we knocked him out. There it is. Nearly missed it. Alright, let's call Dahlia. And organize an appointment with her.
Helmet here. Remind me again. Where were you supposed to meet?
Second floor, Voltaire Suite, next to the auction.
Got it. You want me to drop by now, or...?
No, it's essential that you walk the runway. Do the job, and come see me right away.
Alright. So now we are headed to the makeup area. So we can blend in effectively on the runway.
Oh, turn, please. Hey, Helmut.
Hello. Let's pull up to this seat and get our makeup done.
Mr. Kruger, need a touch-up, I see. No problem, just sit back and relax. Won't take a second.
Appreciate it.
The conversations going on around us are hilarious. Stressed out models everywhere. This makeup is pretty cool too. Interesting for the show. Look at that. Very quickly done. Just poke him with a brush a bit. And there we go. Total Vogue.
There. All set, Mr. Kruger.
Good work.
Wow, thanks, Mr. Kruger. Break a leg.
Okay, now that we've had our makeup done, we can do our male fashion model duties and have a twirl on the runway.
Hey, Kruger, remember me? Susan?
Nope. Alright, let's continue. Onto the stage and strut our stuff. Alright, job complete. We can now proceed to the next phase, which is to have the meeting with Dahlia. We should now have access to the upper floors of this building. Come straight past these guards.
Helmut Kruger. Wow.
Hello? And up to the 3rd floor?
Actually, I read this book about the fashion industry through the ages. There was this whole chapter on her. I don't know, I mean, as I recall, Margolis' dad was some overzealous Israeli army gentleman. Yeah, he did not.
Lots of flavor stuff. Oh, we don't want to be in here. This is an attic area. Let's have a look over here. See if we can find the auction room. Where will the auction be taking place? Here it is. This is the auction room where they are doing their secret trading. Let's have a look in this room where Dahlia
Mr. Kruger.
is relaxing in her office. There she is. Right.
Love the outfit. Please, have a seat.
Let's sit down and have a conversation with Dahlia.
So, Helmut, you accept my offer?
I'm in. What's the job?
Straight to the point. I like it. As it happens, I have the perfect assignment for you. Jessica Highmore.
Highmore Consulting.
The very same. That's why I wanted you in the show, so Jessica would notice you. Now, I want you to go to New York, seek out Jessica, and do what you do best. The girl is bright, young, beautiful, and should be right up your alley.
And yet she's not the mark.
My, you do catch on fast. No, that would be her father, CEO John Highmore. Jessica is your way in. Befriend him, get his trust. Highmore Consulting is planning a merger. I want to know with whom and at what price.
All right. Consider it done.
And that's for you. Keep it on you at all times. Last resort.
Cyanide. Good choice.
Alright, now that that meeting is over,
We've got trouble.
she's going to be distracted by a phone call for a moment. At which point we can stroll over to this glass of champagne
Yes?
and spice it up a little.
Well, it's a little late now.
There we go. We could have done this as well
No,
with the
no, I'm gonna
cyanide
deal
that
with
she
this
gave
immediately.
us,
Selena's a big girl. She knew what she was getting into. Put a detail on
but
her and
I
she
wanted to
shows signs
use
of
the
cracking
rat
people out.
poison because she is awfully
Fine.
ratty.
We'll talk later.
Remember to lick your teeth. We don't want any lipstick there, do we? It'll make you look like unkempt sluts.
Gosh, conversations going on downstairs. I can just hear them. It's funny. All right, Dahlia.
Sorry about that, Helmut. So, a toast
Yes.
to a fruitful collaboration.
Here, here.
Here, here.
Keep it in. Oh God. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna puke.
All right. So now she's off to the bathroom. Again, we're going to do one of these assassinations. I think it's hilarious. Poor lady. Oh gosh. Here, let me help you. Organized. All right. Let's take
sides are
this
down.
nasty
Straight
lady
back. Now head towards an exit.
and tuck her away. Our job is complete. All right. Let's head downstairs and make our escape. We'll try to make a fashionable exit. How do I get out of here? It's a bit of a maze.
Hello, Mr. Kruger.
Hello. Alright, and here we are, back on the ground floor. Let's make our exit via the... Oh, wrong door. And here we are, near the helicopter, where we can make our escape. And with that, let's kick back and watch the end level cinematics.
How was Moscow?
Kamarov is gone. I set him up as a Langley spy. It's quite the scandal at the FSB. His death will not be investigated. Your turn.
Very well. The secrets of the global elite. 5 years of work. Everything we've collected. This thing makes WikiLeaks look like a gossip rag. The pen beats the sword, huh?
I have found that whoever wields the sword decides who holds the pen. Smile, Victor. Your reputation is safe. Now run along. I'm sure you have pretty dresses to attend to. Victor, good luck with the show. I have a feeling it's going to be the one you'll be remembered for.
And that he will be. There we go, mission accomplished. 5-star rating. Score of 157, 625. Not a bad run. As I mentioned earlier, there are so many different ways that you can take down these targets. I chose to do the double Dunny dash. It makes the game very replayable. But for now, I hope you enjoyed this video. And as always, happy gaming.